In today's Reptile Room update, I'm going to be updating you guys on my trio of Walma pythons, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. As you can see, I am not alone. I am holding one of my Walma pythons, and this is one of my gals here, Willow, and she is looking fantastic. Such a sweetheart, such a sweet personality, a lot different than Wendy, that's for sure. And we're going to be pulling out all three of them and checking them all out individually here in a bit. Now, as you guys know, there's without a doubt, I love all the reptiles and snakes that I own. There's definitely a special place in my heart for Walma pythons, that's for sure. The ones that I own are just all special in their own unique way and beautiful in their own unique ways as well. Willow has always been a special snake to me that I always love to just take out and enjoy handling and just kind of seeing her personality. She's so curious, she's so sweet with her movements, as you can even see, and she's so sweet even when she takes food. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a little bit when I'm going to actually feed these guys and offer these guys some food, because it is that time of the week again where I offer these guys some food, and it's so cool to see how uniquely different each one of them takes food. So it's definitely something interesting to see, so wait till the later in this video and you'll definitely check out what these guys act like when they take food. But yeah, going back to these guys, both Wendy and Willow are getting huge, as you can see. I mean, she is looking nice and big, and I cannot wait till we get Wally, the male that we recently got not too long ago, to get up to size so we can put him and introduce him to his two girlfriends here. And I cannot wait to see what kind of babies and varieties of babies we get in variations of colors and tones and everything. I'm super stoked for that, and that's probably one of the top projects that I'm most excited about in the coming future. We're getting close. He's definitely not up to size yet, but the great thing about Walma pythons is they are really good at taking meals, that's for sure. I've never had any of these guys turn down a meal for me personally, so that has been fantastic as well. These guys eat and grow like weeds, that's for sure. But more about the reptile room in general, not just about Walma pythons. The animals are doing fantastic in here. Those naturalistic arboreal enclosures that I built, those are all completely finished. They have been for a couple weeks now. I just have a lot of footage to go through. It was a bigger project for sure, with a lot of footage, and with the time that I've had, I have not had the time to fully make that video what I want it to look like. So it's definitely going to be a fun DIY build, and I wanted to make it look the best it possibly can. So I've been chipping away at it here and there. That's why you haven't seen it yet, but the enclosures look fantastic, and I'm so excited to show that to you guys. So sometime this coming month, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you also hit that notification bell, because that video is going to be uploading in the coming month. So stick around for that. Really stoked to show you guys all that hard work and progress that was made on that build, because it has paid off, and Johnny and Ozzy love their enclosures, that's for sure. But everyone else, like I said, is getting big. The baby ball pythons that we got this past year have been growing like weeds as well too. I've showed them off a little bit in the past as well. People were asking to see the Walma pythons, and I'm like, I would love to show off these Walma pythons, because it is definitely a treat for sure to show off all these guys. But for right now, Willow would like to say her goodbyes to you guys, and like I said, wait later in the video, because that's when I'm going to show you, when I offer them food, just how different they take food. Something very unique into their personality traits. It all fits them perfectly. So really cool to see. Stick around for that. Let's get Wendy. All right, and here is Wendy, and she is my little Spitfire, that's for sure. And the reason I'm using a hook is I really don't feel like taking a bite from her right now. I have taken a bite from her in the past, and it is not fun. These guys definitely do pack a punch, that's for sure. Beautiful snake though. Oh my gosh, look at the contrast on this girl right here. Super sweet. Normally she's pretty calm right when she gets out of the enclosure, but since it is feeding day, I know that she's definitely in a mood to eat, and you guys are going to see that soon. So I definitely want to make sure that this snake knows that she will be fed later and not right now. But like I've said, guys, these guys are really great when it comes to handling, and it was just really poor planning on my part putting this video on a filming day where it's also a feeding day. That's when this girl is definitely all interested in moving around looking for food, and just really curious though. And I truly feel we have best of both worlds with these girls, and I can't wait to see, once we throw Wally into the mix and start pairing them up, what the babies look like. Can you imagine? We're going to have some darker genetics with Willow, and then we're going to have some brighter contrast genetics with Wendy. Mixing those in with the
beautiful colors of Wally. I cannot wait to see what those babies look like. They're going to be so incredible. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be hard to not keep them all. Obviously, I can't keep them all, but yeah, it's going to be really hard to not keep them all. I'm definitely going to keep a couple though, for sure. But for right now, let's put Wendy away and let's show off Wally, because with age and size, he is looking more and more vibrant and beautiful by the day. I'm telling you guys, I'm not exaggerating. They all look great in their own special way, but there's something about Wally's colors and stuff that I am super excited about. So let's put this girl away and let me show you Wally. And here he is, literally just woke him up from a nap, but oh my gosh, I mean, just the reds on this guy are just truly incredible. When I pull these guys out, I love pulling them out in the order that I do, showing the true darkness of Willow, and then showing the really nice contrast and brightness in Wendy, and then showing off best of both in this guy right here. Really high contrast, really nice dark patterning, and really, really fire red, orangish kind of sunset belly right there on this guy. Super incredible. But he kind of has best of both worlds, and I think that kind of makes sense. When they wake up, they're definitely more startled than anything like that. You would be too. But once you start handling this guy, I mean, he's totally fine. Never a problem with this guy whatsoever. And he is a phenomenal eater, that's for sure. He's definitely getting some thickness to him as well. Constantly in shed, so I'm really happy to do this video while he just got out of a nice shed. But look at this guy. So beautiful. And this guy is from TK Exotics, so shout out to Travis over there. Thank you so much for this guy. Again, I cannot thank you enough. When I saw this guy, I knew this was the one. I was super picky on trying to find a boyfriend for the two girls, because I knew this was definitely going to be a really important project for me and something I really wanted to invest in and have something really special. And this guy takes the cake for sure. So I'm super excited. Like I said, he's got a lot of growing to still do, and I'm all about slow growing these guys. I'm not trying to rush into anything here. I definitely want these guys to grow nice and have a nice, healthy, long life ahead of them as well too. So that is all part of the process as well. So I am totally fine waiting for these guys. It's worth the wait, that's for sure. Luckily, I have some really high patience for sure. It's a long process, but I'm in it for the long haul, that's for sure. So I'm super stoked with these guys. All three of these guys I'm really happy about. But that is the Woma trio right there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's update on these guys. I'm going to thaw out some rodents. I have them over there thawing in a bucket. Let me pull those guys out and let me show you guys just how they feed so you guys can see that as well. So take a look at this. This is Wendy. She's my fiercest out of the bunch. So we are going to give her a nice size meal right now, a nice rat. And you'll just kind of see the comparisons right here. She notices food immediately. These guys have great feeding responses, but here she goes. Look at that. Definitely a tough gal. I love that she has this feeding response, and that's what we love her for. So now I'm going to show you the other guys, and you'll see how they compare. All right, and here is Willow, my pride and joy. So let's see how she compares to Wendy. She's such a sweetheart. So she looks for the head. Normally she's so ginger about it, I normally just leave it in there with her. Look at that. Just so dainty. So dainty with her bite. Totally different. Look at this half coil. She is such a sweetheart. Look at that. Sweetheart personality. Sweetheart when she takes her food. I'm just going to help her bring that in there for her. There you go, girl. But yeah, as you can see, totally different between the two girls. All right, last but certainly not least is Wally. Bear with me, you can see the little wet spot as I pull down his tub. The water spilled, so we will clear that up after his meal. Yeah, let's try reintroducing it. All right, so let's see what he does. Oh, look at that. So yeah, sometimes he'll grab it like this. Sometimes he'll take it gingerly. I've seen him do it both ways. So today he was a little bit more like Wendy rather than Willow. But I mean, I've seen him do it both ways. Like I said, all of them are great eaters, and he is definitely a sweetheart as well. Gosh, he's got some beautiful colorations and striping, that's for sure. Super stoked. But yeah, I'm going to let these guys eat, and carry on with the video. So there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. So if you guys could do me a few favors, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps this channel tremendously when you do those kinds of things. Share this video around to friends that also would like these things. If they like Woma pythons, or if they like reptiles or getting into reptiles, that's what this community is all about, and that's what I'm striving for, is inspiring future keepers as well as keepers that are already keeping reptiles, keeping everyone up to date and building a really nice positive community in the reptile world. That's what I'm all about. So thank you guys for doing those things as well. And also make sure to hit that notification bell, because like I said, in this coming month, we're going to be posting that video showing off the final product of those naturalistic arboreal cages. I'm super stoked for that. You guys are going to love those for sure, just like the snakes are. But thank you guys again. Also, definitely check us out on social media as well too. Thank you guys so much for all your ongoing support. It truly means the world to me. And until next time, we will see you guys soon. Take care.